Hi, and this is Mike Garner from MrMikeGarner.com, coming to you for your personal growth and spiritual development. And this is a really important presentation. You can watch the whole thing or just take the main points. I'm going to talk for about 10 minutes, and make sure you've got 10 minutes to listen to it because it's life-changing. The question is, what's life? What's the secret? What's it all about? I run personal groups. I've got mentoring groups, I've got development groups, I've got workshops, I've got one-to-ones, I've got all sorts of processes. And the people that come to me, I give them strategy and structure and process. But ultimately, one of the things I'm trying to get them to understand is that really what's going on for them is just a story. And it's a story of their self-creation. It's hard to grasp that concept. So I teach self-mastery. Even if people achieve self-mastery, they still identify to themselves. They still think they are who they call themselves. I'm not Mike Garner. I'm not even Mr Mike Garner, even though I quite like that brand. I'm infinite consciousness. I am unlimited awareness. I am eternal. I have all sorts of supernatural, superconscious powers, and I'm not being arrogant by saying that. In my body, I am Mike Garner. Mike Garner is a point of attention. The body, this body, when I got dropped into it on the 17th of May 1957, when I was born, when this life story started, if I just accept that I am from my parents, Clifford and Muriel Garner, my mum and dad, and that my life started on the 17th of May at 5 o'clock in 1957, and it ends when I die, hopefully in many, many decades to come. I want to live forever. I won't, but in this body. But the reality of it is I will live forever as ultimate consciousness. That I am eternal, says in the Bible and many sacred books, ancient texts, religious, theological, philosophical texts, that we are eternal, we are unlimited, which means that we can create anything that we want. There's unlimited potential, using our mind to have what we want, be what we want, do what we want, and that's always been the case. And in a universe of infinite possibilities, multiple dimensions, we have got no idea what we're capable of. When we are dropped into the body limits us. It experiences this world, which is what we've come to do, through our five senses. And those are so limiting. We don't even use our five senses properly. We're not aware of our feet, we're not aware of the processes in our body, our digestion, it happens automatically. We're not aware of breathing, it happens automatically. Mindfulness, which can take a lifetime to master, is being mindful of our five sensory experience. But there's so much more, our ESP, our extra senses. And within everything that's out there, the human body is really blind. In the electromagnetic spectrum, being in this body, I see something like 0.00005% of it. And in any one moment, I'm only aware of something like 0.0000001% of it. And there's so much more out there. We make a decision to experience this world, and we have to experience this world through our five senses. You try and experience this world without your five senses. These glasses, I couldn't pick these up unless I had a body. My body vibrates at the same frequency as everything in this world. But I'm not my body. I have a body, and I have a mind, which we think is in the head, it isn't. And I'm a point of attention, a witness, dropped into this body to experience physicality in this limited prison of a body. And only when I get out of this body with out-of-body experiences, and we do it every night in dreams, and we do it all the time in daydreams, We have a glimpse of what we're fully capable of in your dreams when you're flying, breathing underwater, zooming all over the universe, going forwards in time, worrying about things, going backwards in time, regretting things. We use our ability to travel in time in the worst possible way. We worry about the future, we regret the past. We give ourselves PTSD, post-traumatic stress disorder, for things that are irrelevant. We give ourselves anxieties for the future about things that don't matter. And if you can realise that all the things that are going on in your life at the moment are just a story, then you can control the story. You can control your reaction to the story, because none of it's true. It's just an experience that you're here to learn from. You chose to come here to learn. You are a point of attention. I'm a point of attention with my life story. You're a point of attention with your life story. And when you realise that it's a story and you're not your name on your birth certificate, that you've always been here, you always will be here, and this is just a dream, if you like, in a body which doesn't exist. It's just an electromagnetic illusion, a hologram, just a series of electrical impulses that's interacting through your nervous system with your muscles, and everything's just empty space. It's like the screen that you're watching this on now. When you turn it off, where is it? Where am I? I was never there. It's just an illusion looking at me. I'm waving my hand now. And you're seeing it on an LCD screen probably, which is a liquid crystal display, LCD. Liquid crystals, everything's crystalline, energised by the battery in your computer, your tablet, your cell phone. And your cell phone, the word cell phone, we have cells. Your batteries have cells. We're just batteries. Nothing's real. So whatever's coming up that you're dreading, whatever's happened that you regret or you worry about or you spoil your life and make yourself sick to death about, it's not real. And you're the person that's ultimate potentiality. You can change your reaction to that. You can let it go, because it's not important. In so many years' time, so many decades' time, so many hours' time, maybe, you don't know what's going to happen next, which really makes you wonder why you worry. Because you never know how long you've got on this planet. And if you only had 4 weeks to live, what would you do? Well, imagine that you have only got 4 weeks to live. What do you want to do? Well, go and do it. Because you never know when you've only got 4 weeks to live. Because it's just a story. Because when you think you're dead, you're not. You go back to eternity and you end up without the body, without limitation. You become unlimited again. And you might choose to come back. I don't think I'm going to come back. I think this is my last incarnation. I can't prove that, but I feel that it is. Through past life regression that I've done with myself, through out-of-body exploration, talking to my soul group, the people who haven't got bodies, if you like, dead people, and people that haven't been born, and wise ascended masters. And this is where it really gets weird. But trust me, there's far more than you understand, and the universe, society, is constantly trying to keep you attached to your body through fear. The media is all divisive. The big secret that governments have known for thousands of years, religions have, all institutions. The government is, the etymology of government is govern, meant. Govern, to rule, meant your mentality. They're trying to control your mind. They're trying to tell you that your body is all there is. So you've got to get as much as you can. You've got to eat as much as you can. You've got to buy stuff for your body. It's all body-related stuff. It's not true. You are a fantastic mind. You're in a body. The body's just a vehicle to drive you through this story. And none of it's real. But society tries to connect you to your five senses, where me, Mr Mike Garner, the brand, even though I'm not that, as I said before, I'm not even Michael Garner. He's trying to teach you that you're unlimited. He's trying to give you out-of-body experiences. He's trying to give you mindfulness, awareness of being in the world, but not of the world, not from the world. You are extraterrestrial. You are superconscious. You have a supernatural origin. You're an ET. And you're just in this body which is condensing you. And if you stay trapped in the body, you'll stay trapped in these stories that are horrifying you, giving you PTSD, giving you anxiety, giving you fear. You'll make yourself sick to death. And this life story won't be any pleasure at all. You've got to please and ease yourself. You've got to smile. You've got to realise that this is a dream. And you can either make it a nightmare or a pleasure to be part of the dream, and that's the secret. Now, I said that I wasn't going to talk for more than 10 minutes, so we're at 10 minutes now. If you want to know more, my name is Mike Garner. Well, that's what I call myself in this incarnation. From MrMikeGarner.com, this is the brand, and you are unlimited. And you can have, be, and do anything. And you can free yourself from all limiting thoughts and experience these extra dimensions. You can bring all your dreams into this reality and live the dream as I am, as I'm continuing to do. And don't be under any illusion that I get it wrong as well. I attach sometimes to things and situations and people and get upset. But as soon as I do, I disconnect from it and I use all the techniques that I preach and teach. And I remember who I really am, which is unlimited consciousness. A point of attention, and anything that's going on is just a story. And anything that's going on for you is just a story. Your ill health, your bad relationships, your financial circumstances, all your job problems, anything that's going on for you, it's just a story. Smile, step back, realise that it's not real. It's an illusion. And you can shift away from it and change your experience, change your response. Because you're the person with a body, you're not your body. You're the person with a mind, you're not your mind. You're a limited potential. You're everything that ever has been, is, and ever will be. And you are the creator. And what are you creating? And if you want to create something better, then contact me. I can't wait to hear from you. I can't wait to work with you. God bless.